I'm Greg Maxton, and this is a recap of the council meeting that was conducted on March 2nd, 2023. Now, we did cover a lot of topics as part of this meeting, but we started off with the meeting by recognizing Julie Lovelace and Will Poole for completing 5 years of service while working here at the City of Fair Oaks Ranch. We then had a presentation of the Government Finance Officers Association Awards for excellence in financial reporting and outstanding achievement in popular annual finance reporting. Our finance department has now been awarded all three of the highest levels of achievement from the Government Finance Officers Association. Council had 5 items of business that was conducted as part of the meeting. First, council approved a law enforcement agreement and patrol agreement for the police department to conduct preventive patrols, traffic enforcement, home watches, and other services in the Fountains subdivision. Council then approved a budget amendment to move $300,000 from our unallocated fund to the emergency brush pickup fund for brush pickup and disposal related to the natural disaster. Council then discussed options for 4th of July show and provided information back to staff to look for a bid that included a laser light show combined with low explosive fireworks. Then council approved moving forward with looking for options for a gateway feature for our city, providing guidance back to staff that we are interested in this, but would like more information on the gateway feature and the cost. We finished up the consideration items with a brief update on the brush pickup from the local disaster. The brush pickup will start on the 6th of March. It will start in Stone Creek Ranch, the northernmost part of our city, and move south. We will complete all of Kendall County first, then move into Comal County, and completing the Bexar County portions of our city last. We did have 3 workshop items that were presented to council. First, which ended up being the biggest discussion that we had the evening, was an overview and the development of a 5-year budget planning model for our city operations. Council provided input on what they were looking for in the model, and these comments will be used to go back and further develop the model when it is represented to council at a future date. And council also heard comments from staff on 2 other items related to migrating the city water meter reads to the Census Cloud Services and the migration of the city's Microsoft Exchange server to Microsoft 365 Cloud Services. Both will be brought back to council for consideration at a future council meeting. We ended up the meeting with 2 announcements. First, Kendall County is still looking for volunteers to serve as poll workers for the upcoming May election. If interested, please contact Christina Pachocchio, our city secretary. And the last announcement, the city moved into drought contingency stage 1 starting on March 1st. I would like to extend my appreciation to the support from our residents to preserve our water resource, which allowed us to move back to stage 1. Now, this was a quick recap of the council meeting covering all the topics. If you have additional questions or want more details on each of these topics, please contact myself, any of the council members, or our city staff. We'd be glad to provide you any of the details related to these topics. And thank you for watching.